in China.
Then why did you tell me when I was cooking eggs, go back to picking your Oh, shoot, we're live.
This is slander. This is slander. You'll be hearing from my attorney, Michael Stewart.
Michael... never mind.
Mike was gonna do some dirty things to you
Michael's gonna...
for your slander.
Hey! I do not like this. I do...
Michael hasn't touched you yet.
Bro! We're live! Calm!
It's funny that your stream is getting ruined off the rip.
Yeah! I wonder why, Seth.
Cause Carmelo Ball.
Yeah! It's LaMelo!
My bad. Carmelo Anthony.
There you go, Carmelo Anthony.
You know, LeBron James' best buddy.
What?!
Maybe.
Oh, no, it is.
What?
Actually, it is his best friend. I forgot about that. He saved his life.
I said best buddy, not best.
Hey, look, it's Yoshi. Welcome back, Yoshi. What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Alright. I was told to review...
Almost like sucking mushrooms in Mars.
God damn it, bro. Calm down.
What is your problem?
I'm over here trying to stream, and you're over here with You know what? Actually,
I'm
that
making Nintendo jokes.
fits. It fits with Mario.
Stream.
Anyway, so I was told to watch this Nintendo video. Sorry if this lags. It's on OBS. I don't know really anything about the Switch 2 other than the first trailer that came out, but this is like an hour long. I don't know what the heck I'm going to be watching here. So, let's get to it.
You're watching an hour-long video.
Yeah, technically, because I want to see what this is. You can make jokes because you're kind of far from the mic. I kind of put you far away because at this point you're being special. Okay, well that's fine. You can do that. Okay, so far it's not lagging on stream. I haven't seen one lag yet, so that's cool. As soon as I said it, it lagged. Never mind. Alright, well, let's see. I want to see what is this? Oh, is this Mario? This is Mario Kart.
Let's go!
So this must be Mario Kart 9. Bruh. You know there's women in Mario Kart? There's Daisy. Yeah, there's Peach right there. Yeah, it's kind of laggy, but it's whatever. At least my voice won't be laggy, so... I mean, I guess it fits anyway, because technically I'm going to get copyright for this. Man. Whoa, actually... Hold on. Okay, so you can still do that. Actually, never mind. Never mind. These carts look hella new, though. Unless I'm bugging. Oh, that's cool. You could go on the... I didn't know you could do that. You can still go on... Oh, okay, that's gonna trip me off. Dude, you could go on... You know the electric wires? You could go on electric wires now in Mario Kart. That's pretty cool. Dude, no way! Bro, no, that's actually cool. There's in the, you know the 18-wheelers? You could actually boost into one and drive it. I know that sounds fake, but it's literally just showed you could do that. Mario Kart World. Wait, what? That's what it's called?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your
Are you
guides
kidding
for
me?
today's Nintendo Direct.
They made it... Okay, it's not called Mario Kart
I'm the
9, my
producer
bad.
for
It's
Nintendo
called
Switch
Mario
2.
Kart World.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design
Dude,
lead for Nintendo
it
Switch
looks
2.
cool.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
No. Okay, so they're
brand new
actually
entry
going
in the
over...
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively
what's it-
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast
Is
world.
it that one
Kart
that goes,
races are
dude,
held
this is
throughout
weird. It's a
various
whole
regions
world.
that
It looks like a
span the
Fortnite
globe.
map.
Depending on the time of
No,
day and weather
not
conditions,
Papa Roach.
the atmosphere will change.
The Mario Kart thing, it looks like a whole Fortnite map. Like, it
In this
does.
Mario Kart game,
Oh
you
my.
can go off the racetrack
Dude, you
and
could
drive
now
virtually
freaking race
everywhere in this
24
world.
people.
In the classic Grand Prix,
That's
race through
crazy.
4 courses in a bid for first place.
No, it's the 12. Remember,
But don't sleep at the wheel.
It was first
You'll also
through
drive
12.
to the next course as part of the
They
competition.
doubled it. It's 24 now.
With 24 drivers in
That's
each
double
race, the most in series
That's
history,
basically double the chaos.
competition is gearing up.
You're the double of
Introducing
Twitch's. Never mind.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one
No,
corner
I
of the
can't
world
say
to
it.
another.
He's just gonna bitch about it. Oh shit, I said that on stream. My bad.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
You know how Twitch is,
If you're
crybaby.
below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yeah, Twitch is a.
Can you make it all
Different
the way to
breed.
the finish line?
You can now drink
You
things
can
in
also
Mario
freely
Kart. What
drive
the?
around this vast world in free roam.
Dude, that's crazy. You can go on the train track rail.
By going
With your
off-road,
tires?
you can explore new areas and routes. So drive
Dude,
wherever
this
your
is so
heart takes you.
confusing. Like, so it's a whole
You
world
can
now.
also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take
So
photos
the reason why they
together
call it
at
Mario
different
Kart, you
locations.
can take screenshots. Okay. That's what I was saying. I was like, that's why. Why do you think I said? Oh, okay.
A brand new race across the entire
I'm Reaction
world
Object
starts
Lockdown,
here.
episode 12. Nice, Sage.
Mario Kart.
By the way, welcome, Sage.
World. The game launches on the
Available
same
on
day
some
as
day,
Nintendo
same day as
Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch. All right, I'm gonna cop it.
More details about this
April
title will be
17th,
shared in an upcoming
2025.
Mario Kart
Wait, what?
World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Is that game coming
Mario
out
Kart
April
World
17th?
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Available on the
We'll share more details in the
Okay,
future,
but that makes
so
no
we
sense
hope you're
because I
looking
thought
forward to
the
it.
Switch 2 was coming out in June.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yeah, it's telling me the.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Because I want to see what else is with. Like, they're
Let's take
they're
a look
telling
at
you
some
everything.
new
Like, the
experiences it
games.
offers.
There's a C. Oh, good. They're describing what the C camera does. Like the C button. The C. The C button on the Joy-Con.
That was you.
Oh, what the?
So quick.
You can now game chat on a Switch.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Dude, you could game chat on a Switch now.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat. a
Yeah,
new
it's
feature
called
for
Game
Nintendo
Chat.
Switch 2.
They literally called it game chat like every other console.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to
That's kinda
communicate
lame,
with
though.
friends
So
and
it just
family
shows, like-
while playing a game.
It shows like your game, but then like 4 boxes of Nintendo icons at the
While
bottom.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
I mean, it's cool,
Alright,
but it's
let's
also
keep
kind of
going.
lame there.
So-
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
What is
Alright,
that
let's keep going.
controller
Let's
that
make a
guy's
left right
using?
here.
It
Let's
looks
make
like
a-
a
When it's noisy
freaking
around you, your
PlayStation
voice
slash
will still
Xbox
come
controller
through
had a
clearly,
baby.
letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay,
if you
so you
open the
can
chat menu and turn on game screen
Oh!
sharing,
Good job, good job. There we
Never
go,
mind, you could share
You
your
can also
screen.
share your game
Okay, never
screen.
mind. That's actually
Did
pretty
you
cool.
see someone just like go on
In
top of
game
that
chat, you
console?
could share
Really? They
your
can do that?
screen. So
Do
like,
it? You
let's
guys
say
just
you were on
did
your
it.
Switch and I was on my Switch.
Oh,
If you
shoot.
wanted to, you could share your screen, and I would see it on mine.
Okay, I got it.
That's
I got
crazy.
it.
I didn't know.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like my game would be bigger, but it would show me yours.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while
Yeah, I
playing
mean,
different games.
that's kind of different.
Yeah, I know
I didn't
that
expect
one.
that
So
from a
hard, right?
Switch.
It's tough.
Oh wow.
I just thought the
The
thing was
sky
gonna
right
be
here.
basically
Ah,
bigger or
falling,
something,
falling,
or like
falling. Oh, yeah, we got
better
it. Where's it?
quality, you know.
Kirby, look
I didn't know they were upgrading the
That's so
game chat and
cute.
this.
So cute.
It's like share screening, basically.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys.
Dang.
Like,
Where'd you go?
Hey, question: does the Xbox even share
Or
screen?
expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get
I don't think it does
above
it?
That wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like
That's
the wall.
crazy.
Like, if she gets
That
past the
means
wall.
Nintendo beat Xbox on that.
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Hey, I don't care. They beat
Wait. Okay. I
Xbox on that. That's crazy.
Right.
I would expect that from Xbox first.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you could still take screenshots. That's
On the right
nothing new.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the
So you
C
could
button,
screen share on
you can
Xbox?
pull up a chat menu.
Okay, well, I've never.
Really?
I guess so.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so.
Hey, man,
I'll
I've
be
never
right
seen
back, yeah?
anyone or anyone talk about it, and I don't know how
Here,
you even.
can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
I don't even know how you do it on
And there's
Xbox.
this.
Dude, so the Nintendo Switch 2, you could
By
put a
connecting
camera
this
on
camera
it.
to the
Okay.
system. Hey.
That is weird, bro.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
So,
Oh, hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
okay, yeah, but here's a feature. So, on the Switch 2, if you have a
Here's how
camera,
it looks with just
it
the
shows
camera
you
feed.
at the bot. Like, let's say you were share screening.
Can you wait for
It could show your face.
Please look forward to games which use your camera
Like if you
feed
wanted
like
to,
this.
I know you're, yeah, because you're not all for that. But like if you wanted to, you could show your face on the screen, and I could see you at the bottom of my screen while playing the game, which is
Using game chat.
weird. I never thought they'd do
Even
that.
when you're apart, you can play games.
I thought they
and
wouldn't
hang
do
out
that
as
because
if you
do you
were
remember the
together
Wii
in
U?
the same room. Play together or compete
remember the
in
Wii U,
online
right?
multiplayer games.
Yeah, it had game
Chat
chat
while
on
playing
it.
your personal
Freaking,
favorites.
they said they got rid of it in a heartbeat because they said
Decide
too
your
many
own
inappropriate
rules
crap
for
happened
a
on
retro
there.
game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised they
All
bought it back
together,
for the Switch.
Anytime, anywhere.
Well, the
Game
Switch
chat.
too. But that's kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you think?
They're really
In
doing something
developing
new
Game
now.
Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
Well-
others more closely, including family and friends. Almost
Technically,
as if
it's
you're all
new.
playing together
Okay.
in the same place.
They beat because the Wii U did game chat, but you can only be in that
The camera
Wii
you
U
saw in the
chat
trailer is
mode.
the
You
Nintendo
couldn't
Switch
play a
2
game,
camera, which will be
you know,
available on the same day as Switch 2.
and be in game chat. So,
A Nintendo
but
Switch
this
Online
the Switch
membership
2, you
will
can be in a
required
game
to
and
use
be in game chat. So that's actually kind of cool.
However, since we'd like as many people
Then
as
this-
possible to experience game chat,
It says
it will
Nintendo
be
Switch
available
Online member.
without a
You
membership
need it
for
to
a limited
require.
time.
That's crazy.
We hope you'll try it out.
Open access period ends March 31st,
Additionally,
2020.
Game
Ah,
Chat supports
they're giving
the
it to you
Nintendo
for
Switch
free
parental
because they want you to
controls app, and
experience
different
it. So
settings can be
until
adjusted.
March
For example,
31st
whether
of
parental
next year,
permission is always
that's when they'll
required
start
when a child wants
charging
to use
people.
Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with
I'm not gonna
family
lie.
and friends.
Nintendo's really impressing me so far.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
I wonder how much
But
the
on
asking
Nintendo
price
Switch
is,
2,
though.
you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh,
with
that's
Game Share.
cool, dude. If you don't have,
As
like,
shown
let's say I have a
here,
game and you
even
don't,
games that require
I could put
multiple
my game on
screens
your
can be
Switch and we
played
could play
if one
together.
person owns a
You could do that
compatible
with the
game.
old Switches
With Game
too.
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others
Yeah, you
who
could
also
game
have
share.
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
No, you
You
could
can
do
share a
that with
game with up to
the
3 other
old
systems
Switch
at
and
a
the
time.
Switch Lite as well. That's
Game
crazy.
Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed
It
earlier.
wasn't on the regular Switch.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free
Okay, so
update
that's
for
why they're
Clubhouse
doing. You know
Games
how on the old
51
Switch it was
Worldwide
you
Classics
could
on
do
Nintendo
the
Switch.
Joy-Cons multiple players.
GameShare support is also planned
You could
for
still
select
do
games
that,
exclusive
but
to
now they
Nintendo
can
Switch
game
2,
share with
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
consoles instead of you having
Up
to
next.
use your giving your Joy-Cons up to.
We'd like to show
I guess the
you
Joy-Cons
the
is for
Nintendo
people
Switch
that
2 system
I
itself.
guess let's say they don't have a Switch, so you could just
Please
give them
take a look.
one Joy-Con and you the other. But if they have a Switch, instead of just them putting theirs down, you could be like, well, let's game share, and then
At
you can play on your
7.9
Switch and I play
inches,
on my Switch.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares
Dang.
to Nintendo
So the
Switch.
the regular Switch,
The system's
the
thickness
screen
remains
is
the same.
6.2 inches. Switch 2 is 7.9.
With
So almost 8
approximately
inches.
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
And
screen.
it's now in 180p. I call it 180, but yeah, 1080.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Because I
allowing
keep
for
forgetting that
smoother
thing,
gameplay
zero.
and supported
1080,
titles.
My bad. It's in 1080p. Man, I thought it would be in 4K.
The LCD
Not gonna
screen
lie.
is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast
Oh,
between
well, never
light
mind.
and
They're
dark
saying
areas
it's
of the
4K
images.
on the dock. 1080p
The
on the
all-new
on the console
Joy-Con 2
handheld.
controllers connect magnetically.
So that's not too bad.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
So basically, they're going with bigger is better. That's
The
what they're
SL and
slogan
SR
for
buttons
this
are
new-
bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with
Yes.
the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
The beefier, the better. What?
The left and right sticks are now larger.
No. I didn't
Each
say
Joy-Con
crap.
2 controller
What the
can be
hell, dude?
used
You can
as a
use it as a
to play
mouse
with
now? That's
compatible games.
insane.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
You could use the Joy-Cons like a mouse. That's weird.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are
is
clearer
hella weird.
and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy voice
It has a
chat.
built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
So, okay, there's a
It
mic
also
on the top
uses
of the
noise-canceling
console now.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice
Ah,
will come
great.
through
That
clearly.
means if I load Fortnite, then how the hell am I gonna? Is there?
Even if
there
you don't have a
I hope there's
surround sound
I'm pretty sure
system,
there might be a mute
Games
button
can
at
be
the
enjoyed
bottom.
with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from
Quite
all
often
around
sometimes.
Like you said, quite often, sometimes. It's not that often.
Well, okay. What I mean by, because I didn't know really how to answer that, is I
Place your Nintendo
you know how I
Switch 2
told you I
however
sit
you
all
like
those
with a
Fortnite
large,
accounts on
sturdy
a
stand.
Switch
You can move it freely,
in Lego
like this.
Fortnite, so I could just cheat and level up that way.
In
Sometimes
addition to the
people
USB-C
randomly
port
join me,
found on
and
the
then I
bottom of the
hear
system,
kids going
there's one on top as well.
in the freaking back. I'm like, God damn!
It's
And then I go
handy
and turn
for
down my
connecting
Switch.
a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
So you could charge the freaking Switch from the bottom or the top. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well, that
Nintendo
helps.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that
Aw.
of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game
I thought the
downloads,
storage would be a
save
lot
data,
better, but
and more.
it's still pretty crappy.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Because
Use the
Have
Nintendo
you
Switch 2
seen
dock to connect
the
to your
Switch
TV
storage?
and enable up to 4K resolution
crap.
for compatible games.
it's
HDR
32
is also
gigabytes. Now
supported
it's
in
200
TV
and
mode.
something.
200 something's a lot better than
Okay, so yeah, your TV resolution can now go to 4. Yeah,
the
it's a lot
Nintendo
better,
Switch
but
2
still.
dock has a built-in fan that
And
keeps
your
your
dock
system
has a
cool.
cooling fan.
This helps keep
Okay.
performance stable.
Well, the dock has a cooling fan. I'll tell you
On
that
Nintendo
much.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2
Shut
games,
your fatty.
as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Can you explain to my viewers what that is? No, tell them. I would love for them to know what you're talking about. No, not me. Don't use me.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply
I
an
do not
improved
partake
Nintendo
in
Switch.
that feature.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and
Hell
packed
no,
in
it ain't.
lots of new
I don't got
gameplay
hobbies.
features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Now, tell
we're
him,
currently
explain to
developing
him in
this
full
game.
detail what that is.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location
Yeah.
is actually inside the game itself.
Why did you use your brother as an example?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive
Switch ain't
to
my
Nintendo
boyfriend.
Switch
He's
2.
with his boyfriend on freaking 2K right now.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
I did not.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
I did
Let's
not
examine
read
them.
nobody. If anything, Twitch is reading
This
a
sign
poem to
reads,
Chris.
Where are the magnets?
No, his
The
boyfriend.
Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
No, his boyfriend.
And those magnets are inside the
His
system.
boyfriend. His
The
boyfriend.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2
No,
are
it's
made
just
of metal.
Chris. Chris
So
Tyson.
that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Dude, Chris Paul is on the Spurs. You know that, right?
Through examining signs like these, you
I
can
thought
discover
you didn't
all
know
sorts
that.
of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example,
Yes,
the Joy-Con
because
2
you
controllers have mouse
okay.
controls.
How do you
And
know
when
more
combined with the
about
gyroscopes,
basketball
you
than
can even do
Twitch?
something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Yeah, well, he still thought Kevin Durant was on the Warriors.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There
Yeah,
are
that
secrets to
crap
discover,
is,
even
yeah,
as you're playing mini-games
you
and
could
tech
have
demos.
that title.
Some of the secrets range from
Hell
the
no,
unique
it's
features of
boring
the
as hell.
system to tiny details you might
Yes.
not notice until they're pointed out. There are
Yes.
plenty. Nintendo
No,
Switch
not
2
that
Welcome
type of
Tour
poetry.
will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I already know that.
Now,
He said it himself.
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Cause it's boring.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
The game
titles.
card Switch 2. So the
It's
basically
the same
game.
shape
Oh,
as Nintendo
the
Switch
game cards are
cards,
different.
but it's now
I thought
red,
we could
and
cheat,
it
bro.
has much faster data reading speeds. Next up
What is the link?
additional storage. Switch 2 will
was
only
a
work
damn
with
joke,
micro
calm
SD
down.
Express cards. They're a different
Literally
type
a
of
goddamn-
SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
What?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not
Bro!
be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Too much
you
of
can log
freaking
into your
bullshit
Nintendo
going
account
in here.
to use the system
You could
transfer
transfer
feature.
your Switch data to
With
the
this
Switch 2
feature,
bet.
you can transfer
I'ma do
save
that the
data, digital games,
I'm gonna
and
transfer. Never mind.
more. We're also releasing a new Pro
No.
controller. It has a
Oh,
C
the
button,
Switch
which
2
launches Game Chat,
comes
and
with
on the
a-
back,
that's
there are
what-
new
that's the
GL
beefier
and GR
looking
buttons, which you
the
can use to
controller,
assign
dude. That-
existing button controls.
Dang, dude, that's a lot of things to buy.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
It's the Switch
We've
2 Pro
introduced
controller.
a few new
It looks pretty
features,
cool.
and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development.
You know
of
what?
Nintendo
That's a
Switch
great
2.
idea.
We
I
hope
should get
you'll
you a
check that
Switch
out
for
as well.
Christmas.
And now, the
Let's switch
Nintendo Switch
Twitch's
2
gender
launch
for
date.
Christmas.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
You called
just
him
a
a
bit
leprechaun.
longer.
Dude, it says it's coming out June 5th. The Switch 2.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of
June
games.
15th. What is June 15th?
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Oh,
These games take advantage of the performance and features
that's
of
your
Switch
favorite
2.
holiday.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are
Yeah,
the
no,
third
you
type.
like the British
Some games that
broadcast.
were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions
it
that
is
offer
for you.
things like improved visuals.
You
unique
like
ways to play
getting
on
piped.
Switch 2,
Hey, wait,
and
calm down.
more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
no,
2
you
edition
jump
of
through the
Super
pipes,
Mario
bro.
Party
I'm tired of you
Jamboree.
doing that. How many
Please
times
take
do I
a
gotta
look.
save you?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo
do you
Switch
really?
2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Why the fuck did I load
audio
in
recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Damn me and the
First
child.
up is
Never
Mario
mind.
Party mode.
He
With a
said he
single
had.
camera, up to 4
What?
players can join the festivities. You'll
I was
be
talking
able
to
to
you,
see each other's
'cause
faces
you're a child.
as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
Yeah, I'm
and
telling you, you got
emotions
the
in real
mind of a
time.
child.
Or 4 friends can take the party.
Yes, it does.
online.
Also, look. Watch your language, big boy.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the library
Bowser
team
Live.
wins.
What does that do? They're
Bowser
copying
will bring
Fortnite.
you
They're
on
having a.
stage too.
Oh, what
Hit
the
blocks
heck?
to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with
They
your
copied
voice.
that Just Dance bull crap.
And compete in other mini games using full body
It was a
movement
joke.
and sound.
Finally.
Finally,
What's it called?
take a
Fortnite
ride
did not
on the
make Just Dance. I
mouse-controlled
thought you were gonna
carnival
get to that
coaster.
part.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls
Yes,
to shoot
and it
down
was the
enemies
most
while you feel
god-awful
the
thing
bumps
I've
and
ever
rumbles
done.
Of the coaster. When you enter a pipe,
I guess.
a mini game will begin. There's a
Dude, these mini
bouldering game where
games
2
look
players
hella
each
weird
control
on
an
the
arm,
Switch too.
and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
You're the one that sends the cursed crap. The hell
Enjoy
you
the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Okay, that wasn't
From
intentional.
mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse
It
controls,
wasn't intentional.
and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
It wasn't
Super Mario
intentional.
Party Jamboree,
It just
Nintendo
happened to
Switch
go
2
that way.
Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Yeah.
Nintendo
Hey, you're
Switch
the one
2
that-
players who already own Super
You're
Mario
the one
Party
that found her
Jamboree
attractive.
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
Loser
Jamboree
fruit.
TV by purchasing an upgrade
She
pack.
did. You said she was attractive.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Well,
Let's
you still
continue
said she
presenting
was
some more
attractive.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I never said that.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Hey, Seth.
feature enhanced resolution and frame
That's-
rates,
That's okay.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play
I
with smoother,
definitely
higher
didn't, but I
definition
mean-
graphics.
Wait, what?
Plus, you can get even more
What
out
did
of your
you just
adventures
say,
in
boy?
Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed
Oh,
via
thank
the Nintendo
God, I thought
Switch
you
app
said
on
something
smart
else.
devices. It's a game-specific service
I can't
that's
say it.
exclusive
We're
to the
live.
Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations. like
All right.
shrines
Well,
and
what did
Koroks
you
haven't
actually
found
say
yet.
though?
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your
Yeah, you're gonna have
creations
to
using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
All right, I'll just say the last part. So I heard the first two, but the last part I thought you said meat.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's what I thought you said.
In Kirby and
I
the
like
Forgotten
Big
Land,
Mike meat.
you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with
No,
improved
you
graphics
like-
and frame rates.
You like his, because you like the fact that you like to
This
fantasize
story
that he's
takes
an ice
place in the
patrol
Forgotten
man.
Land after being struck by a powerful meteor.
I don't
that's
think I should have
causing
been
some
saying that on
mysterious
stream. Thanks a lot,
changes.
Seth. Shut up.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new
Shut up.
adventure.
Shut up.
Metroid Prime 4
No,
Beyond will
it's
have
the
both a
Nintendo
Nintendo
people.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Well, I don't want to say that on the stream.
In addition to standard
How is that
controls,
cursed? I
you
just
can
don't
use
want to
mouse
say something
controls
out of
for
pocket.
Intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus,
What's
you
wrong?
can explore the immersive world. in
What's wrong
4K
with
at
calling
60
them the
frames per second.
Nintendo people?
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose
You
from
know
these
what,
two
Seth?
modes,
At this
both of
point,
which
you
support
just
HDR,
ruined this.
based on your
I
preference and
gotta
playstyle.
end this, bro.
Plus,
I'm ending it.
Pokemon Legends ZA